It was an emotional sight as colleagues, friends, and sympathizers thronged Caverton helicopter office to register their condolences. With gloomy faces, hands clenched, some gripping at each other as though the pain will subside if they squeezed hard enough. Yet it was not enough consolation as tears continued to flow freely. The atmosphere was solemn. It was easy to spot colleagues of the deceased pilots in black t-shirts as they took turns to eulogize Azuayi and Captain Mike.
Captain Omokore, it's a very experienced pilot who has over 37 years experience flying. As for Azuayi, it's one of our young pilots, very determined person.
Captain Mike was a professional to the core. We were glad to have him in our midst here at Caverton when he started. Azuayi, we called her Zaza. Azuayi exuded strength and confidence. I learned that her name means a child that stands out. She stood out in everything. And so this is so unfortunate. It is very unfortunate.
I met Zaza some years ago, and she's been a wonderful friend. She's one, of course, when you meet her, she's this confident woman who, you just love to learn from whatever way.
Captain Zaza, lovely fly sister. She lived a complete life, a full life. She had a larger-than-life personality. Captain Mike, I didn't know him personally, but he's a veteran in the industry. It's a very painful experience for all of us in the industry, watching your colleagues who you have been together with just pass on like that. I pray that God will give their families the grace, the strength, the mercy to live through this.
The candlelight procession was held simultaneously in Lagos and Cameroon. In Lagos, the procession started from Caverton helicopter hangar through Federal Airport Authority Nigeria Training School to the toll gates of the Lagos airport amid a dirge for the deceased pilots and others involved in the accident. Late First Officer Azuayi Ewuga, popularly called Zaza, piloted the ill-fated aircraft, which was chartered by oil company workers from Cameroon. The aircraft, belonging to Caverton Aviation Cameroon, a subsidiary of Caverton Offshore Support Group based in Lagos, Nigeria, took off from Yaoundé in Simalin Airport to Belabu in the east of the country, with 11 people on board. The aircraft reportedly returned to Yaoundé due to bad weather, remained on ground for 75 minutes before departing again, where it lost contact with its control tower and crashed into Cameroon forest with no survivors. Though the crash was allegedly linked to thunderstorm, the final report is still being inspected as soon as investigations are completed. Born December 4, 1988, late Azuayi Ewuga started her flying career in 2016 with Caverton Helicopters, Lagos. She was the second daughter of Senator Solomon Ewuga, a former Minister of State FCT and one-time Deputy Governor of Nasarawa State. In Lagos, Joy Ken